Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spot on the bottom right side as the magenta roost, we have Favente Perennis. Spot on the bottom top left side as the blue Mongols, we have Vashundol. The Roost player, of course, is trying to get out as many bounties as possible. Let's actually switch over to the Roost player in not caster mode so we can take a look at how much bounty he has. Perennis at 120, getting some good kills on some of these wolves. Blue has claimed a lot of sheeple there, and we've got some hunting cabins here. Not taking them in center, but does allow him to get some extra gold generation there. Very nice. And now going for lumber camp as well. Magenta does find a large number of those wolves there. Just pick that one off as well. The deer here have been killed off. So here, this one's been killed. I saw the Mongol, the Khan just fired off a single arrow. It looks like all the deer may be dead. It's all a matter about these wolves. And right now, we do have 290 there. So probably won't go any higher than that. We do now the feudal age. And that was deployed out by the Mongol player. Earstone gives him the Yam network there, giving some mobility for all of his units nearby towers. And now got, of course, the Kremlin. Over here, we got the scout receiving a bit of fire. And it looks like the Roost player is going for a lot of stone. They're applying for another town center relatively shortly. Let's have a large number of scouts in the field, 4 scouts. So maybe we're able to spread them out everywhere to get some good vision. Town center here, the Khan just sort of patrolling around, getting some good scouts off. And we do have some Magadai being deployed on out. Very nice. Oh! Magenta's actually gone for the pick up deer upgrade. So he's picked up a volley of deers, wave of deers. How many deer were in each no, it was like 8, right? So go for 4 means you can take your 4 scouts, pick up a set of deer, come back, pick up more deer, and near the safety of your town center. These scouts pushing way forward, but there's some Magadai here along with the Khan. So of course he can't deny the deer carcasses. Got the Magadai and Khan over here. This Khan's still camping this deer carcasses. Magadai has 85 health, but the scouts can only do 1 damage per stab against the Magadai. Honestly, that ability to pick up deer carcasses really should not be an upgrade. It really should just be a passive for scouts that makes scouts a bit more useful to actually build them early on. Additionally, that other upgrade for increasing damage against boar or against wildlife, which really just boar, could be applied to also to villagers. Because honestly, boar most of the time never go for boar. It is far too strong. It has 4 pierce armor. What the hell? 4 melee armor, 4 pierce armor. I would say an ideal number how to help fix dealing with the boar is if 8 villagers can kill off a boar without losing models. That should be a good number, because that way you can those 8 villagers can now collect the boar at maximum rate. That's how I would probably balance boar. Stepford out being deployed on out. He's going for a quick age 3, probably for deploying out some early step lancers. Stable also being queued up as well. Stepford out. That is the special Greer that gives more gold drop off, if I remember correctly. And now I can push this forward, set it up next to this gold, and get extra gold. Let's look at that wolf there. Got these Magadai pushing way forward. Does find a volley there. Let's see some pounds up there. Can't win the Magadai. These early knights will go and take time to kill off that boar. And now got another pair of lancers pushing way forward, trying to find some of these villagers. These lancers do see a bit of fire there. Now trying to eye some more of these villagers. As inside the Kremlin there, doesn't get kill off the villagers, but does keep the Roost player on defense. We got the step lancers, more step lancers deployed on now. He's using up all of his stone for those step lancers. Of course, we got some militia being deployed on now. Step lancers do find a good hit there. Does take out one of those villagers. Of course, they do have quite a bit of pierced armor there as they back on off. Large wave of militia deployed on out. And we've got the column and step lancers falling back over here as well. Let's get a quick kill there on the villagers. 2 quick kills. No response there, getting 3 kills, probably more. And we've got these lancers sort of falling back as well. These knights have now finally came back home. You have a wave of housing being put up by Magenta. Now we've got these step lancers advancing forward. You have the +1 pierce armor, making it so the Talon Center arrows only do 1 damage each. Gives good damage on those step lancers as they fall back. Step lancers pushing their way in. They do have the Avia Trinity right there. They did find another villager there. Magenta has 61 villagers, but most of them are currently idle. These step lancers have received quite a bit of damage right there. He's denied the H3 right now. And these ones are falling back. Does use a speed arrow there to try to get out of there a bit better. Got these step lancers advancing forward. They do not get a charge attack there. They don't kill off any villagers. More step lancers are sort of running around. Roost player has not gone to H3. They still got these militia chasing around these forces. But it's now taking time to clean up those deer. These forces trying to run away from these step lancers, trying to go for his knight upgrade from his early knight upgrade, or early knights. Some of these scouts receive a bit of fire there. Some of these militia get some good stabs there. Militia do extra bonus damage versus cavalry. And these lancers will be picked on off now. Still got these 4 here, but a good number of those militia just do timed out as well. And this boar is actually being claimed there. He did kill off earlier with the knights, and now he's cleaning up with those villagers. The deer carcasses here may have been from scouts bringing them over here to over here, actuality. Yeah, this wooden fortress is going on up. He needs extra garrison space, I guess, to keep his villagers safe. More of these step lancers are just charging forward. He's doing a good job keeping his opponent in base. More step lancers being funneled on in. And now this wooden fortress is seeing a bit of fire. This one has an upgrade of arrow slits. Big wave of farms going on down. He does take out that wooden fortress there as well. Setting these buildings ablaze does of course give him some bit of bounty. If you click on the ovo, we do not see any of the increased bounties. Getting some good damage there. Does see some town center fire there. And looks like it's going to be backing off now. These forces are following them back. trying to avoid these knights and militia. Or maybe just turn around and engage. So I think these lancers won't do all too well. There's a lot of knights here, as plus the getting inspired by the Saint's armor and Saint's blade, giving +1 melee armor, +2 damage. Those that they do manage to come out ahead. These lancers do go ahead and fall on back. And this shaman will take time to pick up a relic. Very nice. Good number of crossbowmen being pulled on out. Very nice. And as these lancers are going to be coming forward once again, there is the Khan here to support him. Let's get some good damage there. It does take out one of the crossbowmen. Now the lancers do find some more crossbowmen, and they do work on falling back. Doing a bit too much damage there. Gears are being collected over there. Of course, got a good number of step lancers out in the field. 20 in this region. Down here we do have 5 crossbowmen, 11 knights, 2 warrior monks. And now we've got the sacred site being captured on up. Who's going to make another advance here? The warrior monk is in the region. He could potentially get a hit off. Go straight for the hunting cabin there. Does set it ablaze right there, and will be burned down very shortly. Magenta is going for a big line of fortified palisade walls, trying to hold back his opponent. We got now the secret site's being captured up by Blue, and this one as well. But this one could be killed off by a spring golden placement, apparently. Focusing on the wooden fortress there. Should be able to get a set up blaze, no problem. That set up blaze right there. Nice trying to come to spawn. It's just a large number of these step lancers in this region. Let's get some damage there. Find some of these villagers as well. Something's going down south. We do have these step lancers and knights now engaging each other. There's no warrior monk providing blessings. Crossbowman now trying to get overran. It does use the speed and mobility there to help close the distance. Probably the better idea to go for the defense arrow, because that does +2 armor, but it does +2/+2 armor. Step lancers making their way forward, trying to get to these crossbowmen. Nice to see a bit more fire there. And all these lancers are falling back. It's the same bit too much damage there. Don't want to lose too many of them. All these guys are severely wounded, so maybe falling back to a shaman would be very handy. Militia has still have 55 seconds remaining, and now it's going into the hit the militia. He will lose some of these step lancers to the militia. But he may want to take time to be next to that shaman. He could probably need time for both these shamans, honestly. We got a couple more employing out, so I'll go for a Silk Road trade. Make his way to his corner. He will find these villagers there. He knows about the fortresses there, because one of them has a spring golden placement that hit his shaman. And that one will get cleaned up. Just one village remaining. The wooden fortress will go one down, giving a little bit extra gold. At this point in time, it may have been a good idea to go for raid bounty technologies. Pulling out some more and more of these knights and crossbowmen, trying to hold the line in that region. Now this wooden fortress is seeing a bit more fire now. And that wooden fortress will go down, so with the hunting cabin. Or maybe not. That's been extra gold there for you. Another wooden fortress here, as well as a mining camp. Got these knights advance forward. There's a handful of warrior monks to help inspire them. And now these suppressors will be cleaned up. This force here is still very, very wounded. In this battle, fight could go either way. Just some good damage on all those step lancers. Villagers will go ahead and complete the wooden fortress. Needs to get inside the wooden fortress as well. There we go, get some arrows firing. Looks like the Magenta will hold the line, but he will lose a lot of forces. A big wave of militia being deployed on out. Blue's not going to try to withdraw his step lancers. These step lancers are falling on back now. Do you know how the Sacred Site victory for Blue started? It does still have, of course, 10 minutes for Magenta to stop it, which he's going to stop it very, very shortly. And now Magenta is now going for the high armory. So he's going to build out a large wave of barracks. He's going to pull out these just to get out some spearmen to deal with this opponent's knights. Militia charging on forward. No shaman here to heal up these forces. And this war monk will kill off this shaman. This point will be secured by Blue for the time being. Fortress has been built there, but it's going to receive a lot of lancer fire now. This force does get peeled off forward. Can hopefully be peeled off right there, but perhaps the reduced vision range of the shrubbery is causing some issues for him. Now going for the wooden fortress, able to clean it up very shortly. Got a couple of spearmen and crossbow in this mix as well. The crossbow is going to be very useful versus the knights. Keshiks are some hits there, or lancers. Spearmen could turn around, start getting some hits there on these knights, but it looks like Blue's just going back off the region. The second site's not in the threat right now, so Blue does not have to worry about protecting it all too much. Magenta's not going for a forward keep. This gold mine is almost depleted. There's some good gold on either side of the map. He also now has some strelts in the battlefield. Let's use the rate of fire attack buttons benefit there to support his crossbow and increase rate of fire. He does have increased reload speed of nearby range units, so it should be very effective versus those crossbow because they have a long reload time. Keep has been built there. These villagers are backing on off, and Blue decides to back out of the game now. This is Adam Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.